It's late September, almost October, and things are winding down around here on the homestead. It's in the morning. I'm out to work on the cabin today. You can see the cabin there is coming along. I'm going to work on the wiring today, and I'm also got the water set up. I need to water the fruit trees and the grapevines. It's still been a very dry late summer, early fall, and I want to give them a good drink of water today before winter sets in, because you can lose your trees over the winter if they don't have a good supply of moisture in the roots over winter. Most of the garden has essentially dried up, or we got nipped by frost the other night, so some of the squash and pumpkins and tomatoes got hit. And you can see the potatoes on the end down there are all dried up and they're ready to be dug. And here is our strawberry patch that we've talked about this summer, and I just wanted to show you. I mean, these were all just runners essentially, or small plants this spring that we planted out here. And as you can see, we put them on plastic, and here this is just a nice full plant, and it has a lot of new growth coming in here, and they're well established, and they should bear really well next year, and probably for a few years to come if we can control the weeds. But one of the things I've talked about in the past, and I'll show you again, is if you're gonna raise strawberries and you want a good crop, especially in black plastic, it just makes sense to pull these runners off. And I've been doing that throughout the summer, and they're pretty much done, but some of these plants are still sending runners out, and they'll spread out until this can find a spot, a little piece of dirt or something for roots to take hold, and you can see they'll just keep spreading out, and which is all fine and dandy, but at some point you don't need more plants, and you need the plant to be putting its energy into what it has, which is going to generally yield quicker and bigger fruit in the spring. So I've simply been trying to stay ahead of these runners as much as I can, and let the plants really put their energy and moisture and resources into themselves. And I think we're going to have a nice crop of strawberries next year. So it's not a lot of maintenance, but if you stay ahead of the weeds and you stay ahead of the runners, you can get a lot of strawberries on a small patch of garden.